Probably the best item you could ever pick up in Tesco.
There was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes,
Another day, another vlog. Hello, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to today's video. I'm just heading out on a walk. I better not talk too loudly because Mitzi's asleep, and for some reason she gets really offended when I talk while she's trying to sleep. I mean, we're just living in a cat's world, baby. I'm just about to pop out on my walk because I'm going stir crazy. I'm literally going stir crazy. It was sunny all last week, and this week it's like rainy and grey. I haven't been out as much. I've been doing home workouts, but oh, I'm starting to get cabin fever. So I'm going to pop out for my daily exercise. I really like to go on this like village country walk because you walk past some like really beautiful houses, and I literally sit there, stare at a house, and then carry on my walk while I envision me and Lawrence living in that house with all our future babies. I know that sounds really weird, but it's just a way I like to put good vibes out into the universe. I like to picture myself in huge country houses. I mean, I'm not the only one that does that. And then when we're back, I'm actually going to try and put a meal together from the Essentials food parcel I picked up from Aldi. So if you haven't seen already, I will link it down below. I unboxed one of the food parcels that I picked up from Aldi, that Aldi are providing because of the current situation. I had mixed reviews about the food box. I actually think it's really good value for money. You got a lot in there, and considering they pick, package and send it as well, it's a really good price. The only downside is I feel like there wasn't enough food in there that you could really truly make a meal out of. Do you know what I mean? It was like a bit random, so I'm gonna try and make a meal. How are you all doing? I hope you're doing well. Let me know down below what the best part of your day so far is. The best part of my day so far is Lawrence made a really delicious breakfast. That was really nice. I had veggie sausages in a baguette and it was delicious. Let's go on with the video. Subscribe if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up because it really helps my channel out. Sit back, get cozy, and let's have another day in Iceland.
there's no one like you, my little girl. Your eyes so blue under those brown curls. Soon you're on your way, promise me that you know the world is yours. Strike them with your glow. Go on now, be good, be fine, live your life, dream big.
From my walk, it was actually a really lovely walk. I'm glad I got out. I was getting major cabin fever, but it was just so nice. Although it's been raining the last couple of days, I'm really enjoying like the smells. I really love the smell of rain, especially when it's a bit warmer. And I feel a lot better now, like my endorphins have been released, so we're good. We're all good. Lawrence just got back from the supermarket. He went to Tesco. It was more like a top-up shop, wasn't it? Because we were running low. We had like no fruit or veg in.
It was a top-up shop, but then, yeah, it was kind of, we were like completely out of some like essentials like bleach and stuff.
Yeah.
But you know, it's like you go for a top-up and then you end up going and getting out all of these essentials like sticky toffee croissant swirls.
They are literally essential though. They are so good. Everyone needs to have them. But while Lawrence is out on the walk, I'm going to do a really quick food haul. Because I don't know what you've got, so it's going to be a surprise for me and everybody else. Okay, quick. Lawrence went to the shop food haul. He's just run out on his daily exercise. But let's see what he got because I'm actually really excited. First thing he got is a sourdough bloomer. I was looking into making my own sourdough, but I was reading it, and the more I was reading it, the more it was putting me off. It seems so difficult. I do have a bread recipe ready to go as soon as I manage to get the ingredients from one of you, a lovely girl called Rosie. She sent me such a good recipe via email. Actually, a lot of you sent me bread recipes, so I'm going to try them out. But he got a sourdough bloomer. I think we're having that for tomorrow night's dinner. We're going to have scrambled egg with some dill on sourdough. Oh, can't beat it. He got some rocket. He's good. Do love my rocket. Ooh, These are really nice. If you've not had these, I highly recommend them. Kettle sweet chili and sour cream crisps. They're so delicious. He went to Tesco, by the way, just because Tesco is actually a little bit closer than Aldi, although we do tend to go to Aldi more often than not. He got 4 brioche burger buns. Probably, this shop probably cost more than our weekly shop from Aldi. He got 1, 2, 3 large pears. These are for me. Really into pears, like really cold, juicy pears right now. Good. He got a loose bunch of bananas. I have a banana every day. Good for your potassium levels and helps you sleep. He got some lemons. I'm glad he remembered them. Wow, he got a giant bag of spaghetti. A 1 kilo bag of spaghetti. I don't know why that excites me this much. Bag of white onions, or as Tesco called them, brown onions. I call them white onions. A large bag of perfectly imperfect carrots. Yum. I have about 2 raw carrots every single day, and we always cook with carrots. And he got a couple of limes. That's that bag done. Very good so far, Lawrence. Okay, these were what we were just talking about. These are the sticky toffee croissant swirls from Tesco. They're part of a meal deal. Probably the best item you could ever pick up in Tesco is this. What is that? Creamed Savoy and Cavallo Nero. That sounds like a Lawrence kind of side. I'm not sure I'm going to be into that. I don't know, it could be quite nice. But it's part of the meal deal, so he got that as the side. And I bet he got steak as the main. He always does that. Yeah, he got the ranch steaks with garlic butter. So that's a meal deal. It's all for £10, I believe, and you get a bottle of wine with it. And it's a really good meal deal, but if you ever get that meal deal, you have to pick that as your dessert. Don't get anything else, get those. Some slices of Gouda. We are going to have these veggie burgers that I picked up from Iceland and we totally forgot about, and they're in the freezer and they look so good, so we're gonna have them at the weekend. He got 2 blocks of butter with sea salt crystals, yummo. He got some beef mince, so that will probably be his lunches. He likes to make himself some meatballs or some burgers. He got some Italian chopped tomatoes. He got some Parmesan or Parmesan. I say Parmesan, but I've watched a few cooking videos, like American cooking channels, and they say Parmesan. Parmesan. He got some tinned pineapple. That's going in one of my slow cooker videos, which eventually will be up on the channel, don't worry. Oh, yay! He got me a vegan chocolate spread. I asked for a vegan chocolate spread. I'm still grieving over the chocolate spread that I found in Aldi that time. That Aldi just stopped selling. It's just so harsh when it was the best vegan chocolate spread. It was better than Nutella. It was just the best. Yum! That sounds delicious. Rich and smoky. Is that how you spell smoky? Is that how you spell smoky? He got this Merlot, which comes with the meal deal. More chopped tomatoes. And more chopped tomatoes. So we've got lots of fruit, lots of veg, bit of cheese, some croissant cinnamon swirls, banana, a packet of crisps, and some vegan chocolate spread. I feel like we've won at life this week. But actually, everything here is going to keep us going now for another good 10 days because all of this veg and stuff we needed, we'd run out of veg. I don't know if we're eating like much more than we normally do. We probably are. Well done, Lawrence. He is one good egg, isn't he? Oh, and he got, ta-da, some toilet roll.
To be picked up and thrown. New ideas can be pleasantly overgrown.
I'm actually about to make this meal, well, attempt to make a meal from the food that I got sent in the Aldi parcel. So you may have seen the Aldi parcel, but we got things like the bread baguettes, the wholemeal bread baguettes, which were these. We've already actually used 2 of these. So we got sent 2 and we had 2. We used 2 this morning for our breakfast. They're absolutely delicious. Highly recommend them, by the way. They go really nice and soggy when you cook them and put butter on them. Yum. They also sent us these peeled plum tomatoes. We normally get normal tinned chopped tomatoes with herbs, but they sent the plum tomatoes. They've already been used. They're in here. We're actually batch cooking some pasta sauces at the moment because we have so much basil to use up, and we've just cut loads of the basil off, so we can batch cook some pasta sauce using loads of basil, throw it in the freezer, and then every time we want a quick meal, just get a little box of the sauce out and throw it in the saucepan. That's already 2 of the items used. We've already eaten lots of the biscuits. We also got sent things like coffee, which we have. So most of it we're actually in the process of using, or we will be using. So let's attempt to make a meal. Okay, hear me out with this. I know these are probably throwing everyone off, but apparently baked beans and tuna pasta bake is a thing. I've never actually heard of it before, but I'm going to attempt to make a pasta bake using these ingredients. All of this came in the food hamper from Aldi. The only thing I might add on top of this is a little bit of cheese, and also things like pepper, maybe a bit of salt, but pepper and maybe some like herbs. That's because in the food parcel they didn't send any kind of herbs or seasoning or anything like that, but I definitely want to include it because I always cook with that, and that kind of stuff's always in my cupboard.
Follow that heart. One step at a time. We all play our part. Go on now.
Okay, pasta is in the pot. I didn't do very much pasta at all, as you can see. I don't know if I'm actually going to enjoy the taste of this, so I definitely don't want to waste food. So I'm going to put the beans in now. The beans will cook while it's in the oven, and the tuna, of course, I do need to drain this because it's in brine. I need to preheat the oven to around 180 to 200. This is so weird. I don't think I've ever had beans and pasta.
Live it's your life. Go on now. Chase.
I'm using my old camera at the moment because my other one is charging, so you could probably notice a difference in the quality and the sound. It's not a great camera anymore. I reckon I'll quite like it. I reckon it'll be such like a comfort food type thing. Lawrence, I already know, will hate this. This is Lawrence's idea of a nightmare dinner. Like tuna, he does not eat tuna. He really, you know, if he has pasta, it has to be nice, with nice ingredients mixed in with the pasta. Like mixing beans and pasta would literally be Lawrence's worst nightmare. I mean, let's be real, it doesn't look too appetizing, does it? I'm going to bake it now at 180 degrees. I will be adding lots of pepper on top. Let's see what it turns out like. Excuse me, that looks quite good. That actually looks really nice. It looks like a full-on tuna pasta bake. That's actually really nice. It could do with something a bit spicy in there, maybe like a few chili flakes, lots more pepper. But oh my gosh, ow, that freaking burned me. I'm gonna get Lawrence to try this. I've just found a new dinner I love. That's really blooming good. Try this.
Okay. It's not bad.
It's not bad.
It's not bad. I genuinely did not know what was being offered to me. I think there was some pasta in there.
Yeah, pasta.
Was there beans?
Yeah, pasta, beans.
Cheese?
Yep.
Don't know.
Tuna.
Was there?
Yeah.
No.
But still, it's nice. It's like comfort food kind of pasta bake, isn't it?
That's alright, yeah. Really good. So
Like-
what so there was pasta, beans, cheese, tuna.
And loads of pepper. And that was it.
And that's it.
Apparently that's a thing, pasta bake with beans. I've never heard of it, but
No.
I thought I wanted to make a meal from that Aldi thing, the Aldi box. and yeah, decided to make a comfort meal type thing.
That's alright.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
I will have more of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gravel beyond